Welcome to the WACO Experience, an American story.
We, the people.
With your host, D. Scott Smith.
In order to form a more perfect union.
Interviews with leaders in business, government, and nonprofit organizations.
Promote the general welfare.
Jobs, products and services, and infrastructure for strong communities.
Secure the blessings of liberty.
The WACO Experience is an American story, a story of communities across America. It is your story.
As WACO is really a great destination for shooting and the architecture that they're seeing as well, they're like, WACO has so much more to offer. You know, I love my hometown and I know it's a great place, but to see from the other eyes, they know there's more to it.
The WACO Independent Film Festival, WACOIndie.com, had its 10th run here in Central Texas in mid-July. In this episode, we are going to experience this 3-day event. I've got conversations I recorded with WACO Indie founders Lewis Hunter and Samuel Thomas. We'll get a perspective on the event from staff and volunteers, venue and location hosts, attendees, and filmmakers. There were special guests in attendance, including actor Elizabeth Tablish, who portrays Mary Magdalene in The Chosen. There was a special evening at the famous Hippodrome Theater in downtown Waco with Tablish. She was interviewed by Waco Civic Theater Executive Director Kelly McGregor, followed by a photo opportunity for attendees with Tablish. I'm your host, D. Scott Smith. Each week I bring you stories from leaders in business, government, and nonprofit organizations. You can learn more about this program, our sponsors, and the podcast version of this show by going to our website, thewacoexperience.com. This program is made possible by sponsors. Quality Cabinets. Your home is an extension of your personality. Smooth, clean, and elegant. Quality Cabinets is the perfect choice for the modern aesthetic. Visit the Design Center at 720 New Dallas Highway in Waco. Quality Cabinets, modern design, everyday comfort. Call 254-744-0938 and visit the website qualitycabinetstx.com. Christian Family Law Solutions is a Christian-based, solutions-focused mediation provider. They help their clients avoid costly litigation and remain focused on the most important priorities in their lives, creating paths for peaceful resolution, not brokenness. Call 254-777-5171 and on the web, 1c6.law. PresentGifting.com. Imagine never forgetting an event for those important people in your life, because relationships are important and moments matter. Present Gifting is a free service to send you gentle reminders of birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, and more. Register today at PresentGifting.com. Heart of Texas TV Indoor Billboards. My friend J.B. James Battle, former helicopter pilot for the U.S. Army, and his team at Hot TV, amplify your brand where it matters most. Be seen where your customers eat, work, shop, and play. Learn more on the web, hotdigitaltv.com. WACO Independent Film Festival, named one of the coolest film festivals in the world. The WACO Independent Film Festival is celebrating its 10th anniversary, July 16th to 19th. WACOIndie.com. Ray's Automotive Specialist. My car is my baby. When it needs service, I call Ray. Certified technicians, Christian values. Domestic or import, Ray has you covered. Call 254-495-7810 and on the web at fixmycarray.com. Well, here we are. We're ready to kick off the 10th annual WACO Independent Film Festival. We got Lewis and Samuel here, the founders. And this is the first night, Thursday night, 5:30. In about 25 minutes, things are going to kick off here with the red carpet. So, Lewis, let's start with you.
Yes. Oh, wow, yeah. We're just excited about the evening, excited to celebrate 10 years. I mean, in this room, we probably already have 50 people just helping set up, and there'll be another 300 to join us. It's going to be an awesome evening.
Wait a second, did you say 10 years? I'm processing this. This is amazing. No, honestly, it's really cool because in 10 years in, you're hoping certain things have been achieved. And one of the things I've loved is just how amazing our staff have been, but also how amazing our volunteers have been. Just the setup today, as far as my perspective, I've seen it's looked, I mean, we've had our problems, we've had our issues, but like things have been so seamless compared to previous years when it's like, Lewis and I and the scrappy bunch of volunteers are just kind of get it done. It just felt like we actually have a cohesive team. So really, I want to give a shout out to all the people who are making this possible. Most of them are in the room right now. They can't even hear me, but at some point they will.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just ready for this year. I'm ready to get it going. It's definitely our biggest year yet. We've got the most high-profile guests I think we've had in a while. And I mean, it's just solidifying who we are as a film festival that, there's a reason why we've been on these lists is because we throw a great party. And
yes, we do.
Hopefully you're listening to this. You still have time to come out and check it out.
Yes, we do. Yes. If you're listening to this, you're probably watching our virtual screenings.
Yeah.
Next week is
probably
when those start. Mm-hmm. But hopefully you're enjoying the festival that you had in person, and hopefully you're also enjoying our virtual screenings as well.
Exactly.
I'm Emily Hunter. I am volunteer coordinator and VIP host and venue manager for WACO Indie. I am super excited for our 10th year because what I love about our opening night is the energy and enthusiasm of the people from Waco, the filmmakers from all over the world who come and are so excited about this festival. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
And we're here at the Palladium, just getting started, probably about 15 minutes, but people are already coming in. Things are getting set up. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Yes, our opening night film, Crystal Cross, is one of my absolute favorites of the whole festival. It is such a sweet story that I know this audience is going to fall in love with. We're excited the director is here. We're excited about all of the amazing filmmakers that are coming to Waco this weekend. They always bring such energy and life and creativity to our city this weekend. And I just love how they all get to know one another and really have this networking bonding time. We build community throughout the weekend. So I can't wait for them to meet each other tonight.
Emily, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So my name is Jeremiah Glover. I'm a festival photographer. I've been here all 10 years, and I love the red carpet event, taking pictures of all the filmmakers and trying to get their best personality and capture them in their moments of the red carpet. So that's always a fun thing, and then getting to edit them afterwards and all that. It's always a good thing to do, and so I enjoy it.
And what are you looking forward to this weekend?
Well, I'm not looking forward to the lack of sleep that I'll be getting. That's what I'm not looking forward to. Man, the whole event is great. It's always been great, and I look forward to it all year, every year. I've got my daughter now doing photography. I have another student that's doing photography. One of my work friends, she's part of the festival now. I have another former student that is here working the festival, and so it's just love being around filmmakers and movies, and also being able to do what I like to do, which is take pictures. So.
Oh, fabulous, fabulous.
Hi, I'm Rachel Necker. I'm also one of the festival photographers. Family friend of Lewis Hunter, who's one of the directors. Our kids are best friends, and so I'm a real estate photographer, and he wrangled me in to do this. This is my 6th year. Absolutely love it. It's so full of the best kind of energy. Everybody is so excited to be here. Red Carpet Night is amazing because you really get to see all the filmmakers and actors and everybody involved in this weekend in their best form. They're so excited. They're doing all the interviews. It's a really special event that's very intimate for the VIP guests and the filmmakers and actors and everybody who are here as a part of the film festival. Over the weekend, I love getting to meet new people from all over the world, really starting to get to know some of the new filmmakers that are coming in, and the after parties are always a blast. They're a lot of fun for people just to relax and have a good time. And I know this year they even have some high school and college segments of blocks of films, so it's really cool. This whole festival is very inclusive to not just the people who've been doing it for years, but also the students who are learning. So it's a really great experience.
And then you went from photography of real estate, which doesn't move,
yes,
and you get to take your time. Tell me what was the most surprising when you started 6 years ago doing like the red carpet and all of the attendees.
Yeah, so I still do real estate photography, and I've always taken pictures of people, so really it was the real estate I had to learn how to do. But coming into the festival, it's very different because you have different kinds of lighting, you have low lighting, high lighting, and all the different there. But it was also really interesting the first year to get to experience how the red carpet actually worked. And John, the guy who is in charge of the red carpet, it's like a machine. He has a list of everybody that's being interviewed and who's being interviewed by who, and it was really interesting to get to sit back behind the scenes and see how that really all works so that these artists are able to market and talk about their project. So it's just been such a fun experience. I love it. Like Jeremiah said, by the end of the weekend we're all exhausted, but it also fills you up with so much good energy that you might be tired at the end of the weekend, but you're also just happy, full of joy.
It's kind of like going to summer camp.
Yeah, summer camp for adults, that's right.
We're going to start pretty much on time, so it'll be 5:30.
Okay.
Yeah. My name is John Wildman. I am the publicist for the WACO Indie Film Festival. I've been the publicist here for about 5 years now, back when it was Deep in the Heart and now WACO Indie. And yeah, the red carpet has now become, which is a major thing that I do across the country, but it's become a major thing here where I think tonight is like across the date off on the calendar for people in Waco, because people come here and we have every filmmaker who's attending is going to do their photos, going to do their interviews, and everybody else is going to see all the people that are going to watch their movies for the next 4 days. I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, this is like, this is what a gala should be like. You know, that filmmakers should have a moment where they feel like rock stars, where they can get dressed up, both men and women, and get either in their finest gowns or their suits. Sometimes they look like filmmakers that just came off of a shoot, but that's cool too, because then they look like cool filmmakers, But it is really hard to make a movie just to finish one. Even harder to make one that's watchable. And even harder to make a watchable movie that gets into a film festival like WACO Indie. So if they clear all those hurdles, then by golly, we should make a big deal of them on the red carpet.
John, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hey, it was nice to meet you here. Let me just get your name and tell me what's going on.
I'm Cassidy. This is my first red carpet.
And what is a red carpet?
A red carpet is when you walk on a carpet and you be beautiful like a princess.
Who helped you pick out your dress, or did you do this all by yourself? Because it's a beautiful kind of a fuchsia color.
My mom helped me pick it out.
All right. And are you going to look forward to watching some of the movies here at the WACO Independent Film Festival?
Yes. I am looking forward to watching all the films.
And you're going to get lots of pictures. There's a great photo opportunity here.
Yes. All the pictures, of course.
Well, thank you for taking time to talk with me today.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, my name's Renee. I'm Cassidy's mom. She's part of Miracles in the Dirt. She does hippotherapy at a place called Rock Ride-On Center for Kids in Round Rock. In Georgetown. She absolutely loves it. She rides a horse named Sunny Girl, and she has cerebral palsy. And when she gets on the horse, it helps with the movement, but it also is just so fun. It's the only therapy she does that's just fun. It's her favorite part of the whole week, and she's got freedom on there, and she doesn't have to worry about taking steps and gravity. She just gets on and goes, and she loves it. So she's so excited to be here and share that with you guys.
And this is her first red carpet event.
Oh yes, in fact she's so nervous. She's a bundle of nerves, but she loves dressing up like a princess and she loves talking to people. Earlier today I asked her what she was excited about for today, and she said, well, I love to talk, Mom. So she's looking forward to it.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, so my name is Debbie Golubski. I'm new to WACO. I've only been here for 4 years. This is my third time. coming to the festival. I love it. I'm a movie buff from a long way back. Actually, all my memories are from movies. So coming here and seeing different perspectives, different things of Waco, that's pretty cool. And being new to Waco, seeing some of the other things that happen around here that I don't know anything about, the history is kind of cool. So I'm really enjoying it. What brought me to the festival initially was Wine, Women, and Dementia. Yeah. My husband's mom was going through dementia, and it was a good way for us to find out. And so once I went, now I can't stop coming. I enjoy it. It's fun.
Oh, that's fabulous. So as Jessica Addis from Prosper Waco will say, some people were born in Waco and other people got here as quickly as they could. Where did you come from?
I came from California. Yeah, so born and raised in California. Actually an Air Force brat, but still I was born and raised in California, and we came for my husband's mom, and now we're here. So I don't see myself ever going back to California. I enjoy it.
All right, so we are now at Balcones, designated as the VIP lounge, but it's really open to everybody to come and just hang out and meet attendees who have come from around the world to Waco, to the WACO Independent Film Festival, WACO Indie, also to meet with the filmmakers, which is probably one of the big treats with this. And so go ahead and let's have you introduce yourself and the film, because we just walked out of the film screening for a lot of the shorts. And tell us about yourself and your movie.
Scott, great to meet you. And my name is Ellen Onsui. My short film is called Severio. And this is a movie that shines a light on an issue that not a lot of people are aware of. It's formally known as elder abandonment, but colloquially known as granny dumping, which is an awful phrase, but it was coined in the 80s by sociologists, and it's something I learned about by accident. I was at a grocery store, and when I came out, an old man had been left outside. So there was a crowd around, and I learned about what happened. And it really haunted me. And when I went home to my apartment that day, I started Googling it and learned about granny dumping. And I honestly thought I was the only one who didn't know about this. And I immediately wrote a film, a short script. So I had every intention of shooting it. And then one thing after another, other projects got, priority. I kind of forgot about it, frankly, until my sisters and I started to take care of our dad, who really was a quite remarkable man. He lived till he was 99. He was a World War II hero. And he had, I think because of his days in the battle, and the Battle of the Bulge, in fact, under Patton, he was strong as heck. I mean, that man could walk and didn't need any help till he was 99. But he needed help with other things, and he had memory, short-term memory loss. But, through his veterans benefits and having a good long-term care policy that he planned for, he had a lot of resources. And we did as well for him, but it was still hard. And I remember telling my sisters, how do people who don't have resources do this? I mean, and he's able-bodied. And then I remembered my film, oh my gosh, they don't. I mean, they can't. It gets really hard. And I immediately decided in that moment I have to do this. And then I got scared because I had only written and directed for, I've written for television and film and theater. I'd only directed theater. But I got scared about doing it, so I decided let's just do a staged reading of it and see if it has any legs. And people really responded to the material, so I said, that's it, I'm going to do it.
I think this is one of the benefits of a film festival and being able to show these films. It does bring attention to some different aspects of society that get less attention. So Kitty Norton, I've interviewed her before for her movie Wine, Women, and Dementia. And again, it came out of a personal experience with her mother. She was able to tour that film around and bring awareness to this from the caregiver's point of view. And so you brought this up from your personal experience of witnessing it and then being a caregiver yourself. Well, I just want to ask you to share a little bit about what it means to make a movie, because those of us on the other side of the screen don't get to see the months, maybe years that it takes.
Yeah, making a movie it truly takes a village. So I began, of course, developing the script with a producer's eye, meaning, can I afford these locations, and does it make sense to have all these characters, and I, was pretty ambitious. It was my first film, and so I wasn't too mindful about locations and such. I was just like, no, we can do it. We can do it. I didn't want to think about the answer no, because I had a vision. And thankfully I had a producer, Connie Jo Seacrest, who is really just on board and willing to go for it as well. And we, finalized the script. We actually had a script doctor maybe give it a pass, just to, the executive producer who invested some money had hired this person just to make sure. I was surprised by that, but it was terrific. She had very few notes, if any, frankly. There were really very few. So that was a vote of confidence. And then we started location scouting and putting together the crew. And we shot in the Bay Area near San Francisco. And then we were casting and picked the dates and, went up to the Bay Area from Los Angeles. I brought along 4 student filmmakers. They were still in college, so they could learn and contribute their time. But everybody else on the production was paid, and I did favored nations, meaning everybody got paid the same, no matter if you were, lowest of the low or the highest of the high. Which created, I think, a good esprit de corps with the group. I told everybody that from the get-go. And then I tried to make it as fun as possible. I mean, it's a grueling experience. We only had 3 days, which, given all the locations we had and such, was very ambitious. And we worked the first day 16 and a half hours, the second day 15 hours, and the last day, I think, about 14 hours. So we got better. But, that included lunch breaks, but still, that's a long, long day.
I just want to thank you for joining us and coming to Waco, being a part of the WACO Independent Film Festival. And I know you traveled out here with your daughter, and I know you're going to go see some of the sites, so you guys have fun. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. I love Waco.
Okay, got it. All right. Hi, I'm Amanda Leshaker with the WACO Welcome Center, and I am a Destination Engagement Associate here. So we welcome locals and tourists. We have the WACO gift shop here. We have all of the gifts, t-shirts, everything you could possibly want. We can also provide you with the Flying W logo on branded items. We have gifts from local makers from Waco and the state.
And you guys have a killer good location.
We do. We are downtown next to the AC Marriott and right behind the silos, so you can't miss us. And we're also situated next to Kilwins and Hayes Sugar. So if you want to get your sweet tooth and then stop by here, it's a great spot. Just in the center of downtown. And we are also we're so lucky to be a stop on the WACO Indie Film Festival. We have hosted 6 events on Friday, and we have 3 events on Saturday. And it's been wonderful welcoming in all these creatives from all around the country and even other countries. So as a creative myself here in town, it's great to see their point of view, as Waco is really a great destination for shooting, and the architecture that they're seeing as well. They're like, Waco has so much more to offer. I love my hometown, and I know it's a great place, but to see from the other eyes, they know there's more to it than maybe just the silos, and we're going to really bring more to this industry from outside.
Terry Ziegelman. The movie is Mort. I co-directed with my twin brother, and he didn't show up this time, so it was just me basically trying to represent the movie myself. And I have to admit, I've met a lot of people, so but it was nice. We had some really interesting memories. Yesterday, one of my friends that I did make, his name is Brett. He's like, "Hey, do you want to come get interviewed by a local station, like Fox TV's local affiliate. And I'm like, sure, that's something crazy to happen, you know? And then like these amazing events here, like today we got this fancy ballroom in there, like a nice brunch and a celebration awards thing going on. It's gonna be crazy. I've been to a film festival previous, and this is way. The previous one was really very good, but this is like even a notch above.
Do you need it right now? Excuse me.
So I caught up with Samuel and Lewis here. This is the final day. It's the morning. People are lined up. They're getting food here at the brunch. I just want to grab a couple of words from you guys as you're heading into the awards portion and celebration of the morning. I think it's that we get to wipe our brows for having gone through it, and also the melancholy of going, oh my gosh, this has been so much fun.
Just a couple words. Caffeine, ibuprofen, I think.
Yes, true for both.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Yes. It's sad. It's sad that it's over. It goes by so fast. We spend months and months planning for it, and it whips by so quickly. But hopefully when people leave here, they have that just feeling that this has been one of the best events. I really hope we made people happy.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Like you said, it does go by so quick. It's the memories you want to last, and that's what we're hoping we've given people here is not only memories that they'll take with them in their mind, but some tangible memories from just experiences in Waco, things they got to enjoy when they were here, whether it's the food, whether it's just the shops that they got to visit or the places they got, and they just walk away with everything that just made joy.
I hope you felt like this was one of the best festivals you've been to. And if there was anything we can do to improve, or for any reason it wasn't a 5-star experience, keep it to yourself. No, come talk to me, tell me how we can do better, because that is what we do, is we try to do better.
Or me.
Yeah, actually complain to him. If you're going to complain to Samuel, just tell me how great I am. And how great the Best Festival is. Online Encore starts right now, so if there's anything you miss and you want to see, catch it on the Online Encore. It's on our website, it's on our event page. You can watch all these wonderful films. Well, not all of them. Some people are like, no, I'm early in my process, I can't release it online yet. But anyway.
We understand.
Yeah, totally get it. We are filmmaker friendly. So yeah, watch it at home online. And I do hope you guys submit to us again. We are in July again next year, 15th
We are
or 18th.
open for submissions right now.
We are open for submissions right now. So y'all come back now. Here.
The WACO Experience, An American Story, is a production of D. Scott Smith Company, all rights reserved. Thank you for listening.